Hey everyone, have I here been another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we are going to be discussing the global timeline from April 2022 all the way to the 7-year anniversary, July 2022. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So really, we're going to be doing a couple things here. We're going to be talking about the upcoming month celebrations, but we're also doing some speculations, especially for the upcoming Golden Week that's going to be happening in about a month from now. So, but first and foremost, right now, what we're doing in the current global timeline is celebrating the Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then the Strength Kid Buu. These two Dokkan Festival exclusive units are incredible. And this is going to run for quite some time because on top of that, we're also going to be getting the return of support banners, which has been missing for many months. It feels like years, but it's been a while since we've gotten the support units on there. And it hasn't been announced yet, but we are assuming that we're going to get the Extreme Z Awaken for the LR Goten and Trunks, the LR Mighty Mask, and also the Majin Buu Saga units as well. And that's going to be entailing these units here with highlighted by the Tech Super Vegito here. Well, not Super Vegito, but just base form Vegito. Along with the Strength Goku, Orb Changing Goku, Nuking Goku, and Nuking Vegeta, and then the Tech Buu, which no one cares about. So these are going to get Extreme Z Awaken. That's what we're assuming. It hasn't been announced yet. It should be in the part 2 of this current celebration. Now, this whole celebration is stretched out quite a bit. It's going to run all the way till April 27th. And for not having a upcoming LR banner, except for Extreme Z Awakening LR banner, besides that, it's quite some time. You know, this banner in of itself, the buy 3 get 1 free, it's going to last for several days, and then it's going to continue on until the 27th when it goes away. Now, there's a reason for that, because on the 27th, or right around the 27th, it's going to be in a sense kind of like a countdown or get ready for the upcoming Golden Week. So last year, Golden Week was celebrated on both, I don't say celebrated, but the units that we actually shared on both JP and Global happened on the same time during Golden Week, so we celebrated the celebration in of itself. I don't know if we called it Golden Week on Global. I try to remember or not, but anyway, that's going to start on the 29th, so it's going to give us a couple days to kind of like get ready and get prepared for Golden Week here, and that's going to run till May 5th. But on top of that, May 9th is also Goku Day, so, or on Global we always call it Triple G Day, Goku, Gohan, Goten Day on there. So that's all really combined. And if you remember what they happened last year, and I think this is the first time they ever did this, because they have so much stuff coming toward the end of the month, where the Golden Week units used to be celebrated or provided during like the thank you celebration on Global, but now they're saying, hey, you know what, here's another time where we can actually merge the games together, and it's done fairly well when it comes to revenue. So basically they're going to generate together. So last year in 2021, we actually ended up getting the GT Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan Vegeta, two amazing units. When they first dropped, we were like, wow, this is incredible units. And then it was the Extreme Z Awakening for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Those were incredible units. And it was a surprise. We're like, wow, they're skipping quite a bit. And then all of a sudden, boom, these two units ended up dropping. And then LR Super 17, which really no one really cares about too much on there, kind of a mid LR these days. So this was the full celebration for Golden Week, and it lasted basically till the end of May. And it was a really good celebration. I think the revenue generated was very high on both versions of the game, and it seems like that's what they're going to do this year as well. And that's really what I'm going to speculate on this global timeline, and then also talk about then the remaining units that we should be seeing until the 7-year anniversary. So when you're looking at the upcoming units here for Golden Week, we should expect the dual Dokkan Festival exclusive, right? So now, there could be a chance that they're going to say, you know what, let's forget about a TUR and let's just go ahead and do one TUR instead of the dual Dokkan Festival. But again, it did very well last year, so I think they're just going to rinse and repeat. and we should expect some Extreme Z Awakening units and then a new LR as well. So I'm going to just rinse and repeat what happened last year as a speculation for what's going to be happening this year in May. Now the question is, what units are we going to get? And for me, I might do a separate video on this, but for those who are watching in this video here, you guys are going to be the first to see this. I think this is going to be what's going to happen, and it's really based off of one unit that for some reason is being skipped over quite a bit, all right? And I assume that the Golden Week celebration for both versions of the game are going to be focused on the Goku Black arc. And the reason why is because of the Tech LR 90% OG LR that has not got EZA'd yet. And it doesn't make any sense why this unit has been passed up so often. And I figured, like, every single celebration, okay, it's time for Goku Black, it's time for Goku Black. Then we had Captain Ginyu, then we had Raditz on the JP version of the game. I'm like, when is this going to happen? So I'm like, okay, this has to be the spot here. I'm just kind of remembering way back when Zamasu and Future Trunks was the Golden Week celebration here. And I think this is a great time for a Dokkan Festival exclusive Super Saiyan Blue, or not Kaioken, Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, just regular, because if you look at some of the Dokkan Festival exclusive Super Saiyan Blue Gokus, you have basically, it's like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Now, yes, the AGL one, which is EZA, it's an old unit, is technically just a Super Saiyan Blue unit, but we all look at the unit like, okay, that's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. But it would be nice to get kind of, in a sense, a revamp, another unit that's going to be very good, a 200% leader when it comes to a general Super Saiyan Blue Goku there. And then Blue Vegeta, generally, once again, the last Blue Vegeta that we had was Dokkan Festival exclusive, is now EZA, is the Int one. And then the other ones are generally, evolution or transforming into the evolution like the AGL, Dokkan Festival exclusive. So it makes sense for them to do a standalone version on both of these, upgrading those units here and making them 200% leads. I think that's a lot of money people would spend. And then the awaited Extreme Z Awakenings for 2 units. One is the Tech Rosemasu, which once again makes no sense for them to continue to skip this LR. It's OG LR. It's probably not going to be like super good. We're already past the 7-year anniversary. We already know what these amazing Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs are looking like. But when you're Extreme Z Awakening these old LRs, the non-Dokkan Festival exclusive ones, they're kind of mid. They're kind of like, okay, they're good, they're usable, they're more usable, they're up to date. Unless they're gonna just make Rosemasu extremely good, and that's why they waited on it. I don't see why they should wait any longer. And then on top of that, a unit that definitely needs an EZA because it's kind of unusable now, and that is the Int Goku Black. Now, I didn't mention the EZA for AGO Zamasu or Tech Future Trunks because I think that might be later, down the road. I think this makes sense for like Goku Day, Goku Black kind of scenario, and this would make a ton of sense here. Now, I couldn't really come up with a guess on what the LR might be. I think it could be I don't know, something that has to do with like Blue Goku and Gohan and Goten or something. I don't know. Just I couldn't think of anything that comes to mind, so I just left it blank. You guys let me know what might be a LR that's going to be dropping during the Golden Week campaign, which I'm sure something will. And this would basically take up the whole entire month of May. It would make a lot of sense. I think right here would be a great lineup. I think a lot of people would be very happy with this sort of celebration because we really have been dealing with Dragon Ball Z for such a long time with Majin Buu Saga units, now Saiyan Saga units, and then even Android Cell Saga. But now going back to Super here, I think this would be very hype. Now the next question after May then would be in June, what's going to be the filler celebration for or before the arrival of the 7-year anniversary? And really we have two choices here. We have Captain Ginyu or we have the Raditz, right? So these two units here, of course, are the most recent of the Dokkan Festival exclusives, both 200% leaders here. And generally speaking, sometimes we go in order, like, you know, we can just easily say, okay, Captain Ginyu is going to be next. But I think it would make a lot more sense if Raditz was the next unit to arrive right before the 7-year anniversary. Of course, because the top legendary summoning banner on the 7-year anniversary are Saiyan Saga units, right? It's the Goku, Kaioken Goku, and then the Grade 8 Vegeta. So for me, I think it's going to either be, of course, get Captain Ginyu or Raditz, but I really truly think it's going to be Raditz that's going to take the spot there. And they've done that before. They've skipped, you know, certain units to fill in something earlier. I don't think Captain Ginyu fits there in June, but of course they can easily just go ahead and just do this by order, right? So, but it would for me make a lot more sense if they had Raditz early versus maybe Raditz after the 7-year anniversary. They can do either one. I'm just going to choose Raditz on this one here. Just get Raditz out of the way, right? So, so this is really what's I believe it's going to look like from currently what's going on right now all the way to July. And that's during Golden Week. I'm going to go with a Goku Black Future Saga there. And then Raditz is going to be next in June. And they're just going to kind of fumble around with that, extend that a little bit. Of course, we're going to get the EZ8 to Turles, which would be fantastic as well. And possibly another LR just to extend that June celebration. And then finally, of course, the end of June, early July, boom, 7-year anniversary. Best units in the game, like by far, you know, the Dokkan Festival exclusive LR, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Super Saiyan Gods, like no doubt about it. So definitely safe for that. But if Golden Week looks like what I see there, I think people would spend some Dragon Stones. I think Global would entice you, but then of course no one's going to summon for Raditz. So anyway, that is my prediction, and then the discussion of the global timeline from April 2022 to July 2022 into the 7-year anniversary. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys, I think I'm way off base here? Do you think I'm, you know, this is a pretty good prediction and guess? Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time. Later.